Okay, well, I finally made it out of the hotel room. It's about, I don't know, 6:45 or something, 6:30, 20 to 7. Sun's just starting to go down and losing its... Should have just drooped on freaking little fucking something on the path. Anyway, the sun is lost its crazy bite. And just, better hurry up. Just 500 metres, well 300 metres from my hotel is a castle and a garden. So I'm going to go for a walk and a cruise around and have a look. It's a nice time of the day now to be out. It's still 32. There's really no air at all. Well, obviously there's air, there's no breeze, and thick air, so it's hot still, but like I said, way nicer now. Oh man, I feel like I've given myself a heap freaking stroke, I tell you. Walking and lugging my bag and doing stuff. This is a little bit pretty. Wonder if you can, let's say you could go on a little boat ride. Oh, and there's canoe things over there. So yeah, this is Okayama. It was a beautiful ride through the mountains to get up here today. When you look on the map, it actually looks like you're quite close to the water, like the ocean. It's not like you're in the middle of Japan. But yeah, it's still very mountainous. That's a pretty temple, Okayama. Well, it's not a temple, it's Okayama Castle. Okay, obviously you can probably go for a little cruise. Actually, that would be really nice. It'd be a really nice freaking time to do it. But yeah, there you go. Nice and 6 steps for you. What a beautiful time of night it would be right now to go for a cruise along the river with the water so still. But I don't think they're operating. That's got them swan boats. I might have to have a look at that. Yeah, I think they're like either little self-paddling. I don't know. I've seen all different ones through different rivers around Japan on watching YouTube videos and stuff. So I don't know if they're the ones someone take you. You can just kind of hire them and either pedal around or they got a little motor or something. But it would be nice. I is going to go for a walk across the bridge. See what's on the other side. I'm going to definitely need to buy another SD card for this. Within about half an hour I'll be through both of them, and until I get home and have a laptop to start sorting the footage, I won't know what to delete. I didn't bring my laptop, it's too heavy. I got it more for the ability to be able to do some video editing, and makes it a bit thicker and heavier without, and I didn't want to spend up a squillion dollars, so imagine that being a little house. So yeah, it's really heavy. I've bloody had enough struggles just with what weight I've already had. I have bought my camera, my digital DSLR, so I am going to take some photographs. I feel like I've got a bit of a fever or something. I don't know if that's just like from the heat exhaustion or what. Alright, I'll get you up to the castle and then, there's a big bloody crow. Boat for rent, 800 yen. $8. What was it? Oh yeah, I can't read from here, but I think that's what it says. I wonder what time they're open. Considering I'm more than likely to be up at 5 a.m, I could come for a quick paddle before I check out. Yeah, just one night here, and then I just booked for 3 nights in Hiroshima. I've got one other stop tomorrow night as well, but I can't remember what it is. It's only 100 k's or so from here, but there's this really cool little wharf and old little looking town right on the tip of this little part of the coast, so I'm going to take a little train down there. Another thing that would be really nice here, and what I plan to do, but just with this bloody weather, is hiring a bike and riding, you know, along riverbanks and stuff. That down there being super flat would have been super nice, but it's just been too hot. That's very pretty. Alright, well, you've seen that. I'll take on the other side of the bridge, but yeah, I'm going to quickly grab a few photos. I've got a bit of the sun reflecting off that gold now, so alright, I'll catch you in a bit. Alright, I will just walk you across the bridge because, I mean, it's a fairly nice sight. So yeah, they are only 800 yen. You know when you have those really random thoughts? I could hear that guy was starting to run behind me, and I was just like, imagine if he just ran up behind me and pushed me over the edge of the bridge. I don't know. It's just weird. Sometimes I look at train tracks when I'm standing at the station and think about, imagine if I just jumped down to the tracks. I don't know. It's weird things that, you know, people think sometimes. Alright, so we'll walk back quickly, look at the river and the castle and the mountains and the scenery. Okayama. First time here. Like I said, first time down this whole sort of coast. Maybe I'm going to Okayama tomorrow. That's where I think I'm going. Just dawned on me what the name of it was. Yeah, I wonder what time that boat place opens. If it's, like I said, it's so still, it would be even early in the morning by the time you're actually rowing or having a pedal or whatever it is that you do. It'd still be pretty hard yakka, I think. Alright, well, I just wanted to get out for a stroll. I'd had a really late lunch. I had a cheap, easy little 7-Eleven chicken and lettuce and some greens with a nice Japanese dressing at like 3 or 4 o'clock, so I'm not hungry. I lied down. I tried to sleep, but I couldn't. So I gave up. So I'm sure I'll be asleep early again. Alright guys, ciao. So I just wanted to show you again what I was talking about yesterday. I don't know how I can do both. And if you can see the screen alright. But again, like want to go to Okayama station and directions from where I am, and forget I'll walk down to the actual JR station. So I'll put in, I'm currently in Okayama, so Okayama station. One option only, the $36 Shinsenkan. And that's, I'll go down there to the station and jump on a JR line and get it for a lot cheaper, because we can see the green darker line is the Shinsenkan, but on the set there's a Sanyo line, which is just a normal JR line, and I'm going to get that, and I'll show you the difference in price. And it just doesn't, it tells you the only
options are the Shinsenkan or to go get a go. So all my options are $34 or $37 or $230 for the go. But yeah, like I said, I will jump on the JR little ticket machine, and it will probably be $7 or $8. So I don't know why Google Maps just does not give you any other than the obvious. But as I said, it's always good. You just can, it will show you that there are JR lines there, and you just sort of follow the line and work out, if you've got to change or if it's the same station or what. But, it all adds up if I'm doing a lot of train and a lot of Ks. And yeah, it's a big difference in cost. So suss it out. Suss it out, some of the info yourself.
I just checked out of the hotel and I was on my way to the main train station in Okayama, and I noticed this when I was walking to the hotel yesterday, so I'm going to quickly stop. It's just a beautiful little river that is flowing pretty well nearly through the heart of the city. All these lovely trees and things. I don't know what any of that says, but I'll come up here where I don't have to walk through the garden. And by the looks of it, it just goes and goes. So what a lovely place to come ride your bike, and so it's flowing quite well. But yeah, obviously I saw the big river yesterday, and there's obviously lots of little rivers that are around this park, but it's very cute. And like I said, it's just nice in the midst of, big buildings and cars and busy things, just to have some water and some greenery. I don't know who she's representing. Oh, there's cute little seats, and man, I could just jump in there. It was a bit of a cooler morning, like when I woke up and went and got some coffee and breakfast. Had a bit of a cool feel to it, but that's certainly over now. I bought a water, but it had lemon in it, which I'm really not a fan of. So when I get back to the train station, I'll need another. So I think about a 40-50 minute train ride down to Fukuyama. Be too early for my hotel, but I'm sure they'll store my bags, and then I'm going to head right down south of the peninsula. It's only like half an hour away from Fukuyama, to this really cute little harboury seaside little place that I've seen online. Hopefully it's as nice in real life. It looks like it's got lots of the old little look at that, how pretty. Yeah, it looks like it's got a lot of the old traditional houses and that real old little streetscapey, famous little, streetscape kind of thing going on. Actually, I can walk down. I'll walk down here because the station's straight ahead rather than going on the main road. I'm going to get on the other side of the road. There we go. So yeah, obviously I'll film a bit on the train. I'm sure there's some more beauty coming, but I think I sort of head a bit more down to the coast. Like I said, this seems like, because I went through the mountains, that I'm in the middle of the country, but it's not very far away from the coast really. Yeah, alright, bye.